Chosen one, how do you hold on to your strength when you've been betrayed and deceived? When the noise of the world turns into wounds, you retreat into the silence, seeking healing in the stillness of solitude. But you, the chosen one, are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are walking a sacred path, a journey defined by sensitivity, openness, and truth, qualities that are both blessings and burdens. It is this purity that draws the eyes of the world toward you, yet also becomes a mirror reflecting the hidden fears and shadows in others. The betrayal you endure is not a sign of your naivety, but a testament to how powerfully your light shines, so brightly that it unsettles the darkness in those around you. The first reason betrayal so often follows the chosen ones lies deep in the roots of envy and jealousy. Within you burns a radiant flame, unique gifts, unwavering resilience, and a deep connection to the unseen realms. That light makes you a beacon in a dark world, guiding others toward hope. But paradoxically, it also isolates you, because some souls are not ready to face such brilliance. Envy, the silent thief, creeps into the hearts of those who only see your elevation, not your struggle. They witness your calm, your accomplishments, your presence, but not the nights you battled self-doubt, or the sacrifices you made in silence. They fail to see the blood, sweat, and quiet tears behind your smile. Instead of kindling their own flame, they reach for yours, trying to dim your light in hopes it will somehow ease their discomfort. But you, chosen one, were not meant to fight fire with fire. You were born to protect your light without losing it, to learn who is real and who is drawn only to your glow, to stand firm in your truth and grow stronger in your compassion. The second reason betrayal finds its way into the lives of the chosen is due to a profound misunderstanding of your intentions. You walk through the world with a heart wide open, giving, lifting, loving, unconditionally. Yet in a society that equates kindness with weakness and defines power as manipulation, your purity can seem suspicious, misread, exploitable. To those who've grown cynical, your warmth is confusing. They don't see your generosity as strength, they see it as a weakness to take advantage of. They don't see the courage it takes to remain kind in a world that rewards coldness. Instead, they see a doorway, a chance to take what they didn't earn, to use your trust as a weapon. But betrayal does not break the chosen one. It refines them. You turn that pain into wisdom. You learn to protect your peace without hardening your heart. You become more discerning, not more distant, and in that alchemy, you grow, not bitter, but deeper, wiser, softer in soul, but sharper in spirit. Because this is the purpose of the chosen, not only to carry light, but to understand darkness and still choose love. The ones who are chosen are not merely symbols of unwavering faith in the inherent goodness of humanity. They are living proof that true strength is born through trials. Even in the face of betrayal, you do not allow bitterness to corrode your soul. Instead, you continue to radiate love and compassion, not as a sign of weakness, but as a reflection of immense inner power. Your ability to remain kind in a world that often isn't, to give without expectation and to love without conditions. This is your greatest gift to the world. It makes you a beacon in the darkness, a reminder that real strength lies in tenderness, and that love remains the most powerful force of all. The third reason why chosen ones often stand apart, and sometimes are met with resistance, is the quiet fear they stir in the hearts of those around them. Your journey is marked by courage, the courage to walk paths untraveled, to resist the gravitational pull of conformity, and to respond to a calling that vibrates at higher frequencies of existence. You do not follow well-trodden roads. You redraw the map of reality with each step. Yet this very divergence, though rooted in vision and truth, unsettles those who find comfort in the familiar. Through your light, they are forced to face the boundaries of their own making, boundaries they've long mistaken for safety. Your light, though intended as an invitation to evolve, can feel like a confrontation. For some, it becomes easier to resist than to awaken. In this context, betrayal becomes a defense mechanism, a misguided attempt to extinguish your flame, to pull you back into the shadows where their discomfort is less visible. They seek refuge in sameness, in the illusion that by dimming your light, they can avoid confronting their own fears. But you, the chosen one, do not dim yourself. Each betrayal only fuels your fire, because you understand that this path is not just about your personal ascension, it's about collective awakening. Your courage to be different, to live as the embodiment of the change you wish to see, becomes a silent revolution. You are a call to all who dare to dream of a world reborn, one free of fear, ruled not by control, but by boundless possibility. The fourth reason lies deeper, entwined with the very structures of power that dominate the old world. Within you lives an undeniable potential, a reservoir of influence and wisdom that, when fully activated, can shift paradigms and dismantle long-standing systems of control. To many, this potential is hope, but to those invested in preserving the status quo, it is a threat. Your rising is not just a triumph of spirit, it is a signal that change is inevitable. And for those who have built their security on control, your light is disruptive, not because you seek to destroy, but because your mere existence shakes foundations that no longer serve. Your journey becomes a battleground, not only of personal evolution, but of clashing intentions, those who wish to preserve power, and those who yearn for truth. Still, you press forward, for you know, your rise is not just for you. It is a doorway, a new blueprint, a pulse of freedom beating louder with each step. And in walking this path, you become not just a witness to transformation, but the force that inspires it. You are not betrayed because you are weak. You are betrayed because you are powerful in a world unready to face the light you carry. Those who betray you do not do so from a place of strength, but from fear that you will rise, that you will outgrow them, and in doing so, awaken a reality they are not prepared to accept, a world where power is no longer hoarded but shared, where truth displaces manipulation, and where presence carries more weight than control. They seek to bind you not to break you, but to hold onto a fleeting sense of relevance. Every act of betrayal, every whispered lie or calculated slight, is not a testament to your failure but to their inner turmoil, a desperate attempt to dim the brilliance that exposes their unhealed wounds. They do not betray because they hate you. They betray because your very being casts light into the shadows they have long ignored. As a chosen one, your life is not lived in isolation. You are a living symbol of what is possible, of transformation, of healing, of transcendence. And because of that, you become a mirror for others, reflecting not who they are, but who they could be if they dared to step into their own light. But not everyone is ready for that kind of honesty. Not everyone welcomes the discomfort that comes with truth. And so, some choose to strike at the mirror rather than face what it shows. But you were never meant to be broken. You were not chosen to fall. Every betrayal becomes a fire that refines your spirit. Every wound a doorway to deeper self-awareness. And in that awareness, you remember, the greatest healer, the most intuitive guide, lives not outside of you, but within the sacred chambers of your own being. Each time you are tested, your clarity sharpens. You learn to discern truth from illusion, love from control, purpose from pretense, and through it all, you keep walking, not with bitterness, but with wisdom. Your light is not just a torch for your own path, it is a lighthouse for those still drifting, still searching for something real, something that looks a lot like you. You are living proof that light can endure darkness. That resilience is not born from avoidance but from walking through the fire and coming out whole. And no matter how many times you are betrayed, you rise, not just to survive, but to fulfill your sacred calling as a chosen one, to awaken, to heal, and to lead. A chosen one is the sovereign of their sacred healing journey, where the path to becoming one's own healer is paved with the stones of self-reliance. This is not merely a quest for physical and emotional well-being, but a sacred vow, a deep calling to turn inward, to confront and unravel the layers of pain and fear woven into the fabric of your soul. True healing requires unwavering devotion to inner listening, to gently release the burdens of the past, and to nurture yourself with compassion at every step. The practices that nourish both body and spirit, from the stillness of meditation to the vibrancy of physical movement, become living symbols of your commitment to self-care. Among these, the act of anointing, applying oils or balms, holds profound symbolic meaning. It is a ritual of consecration, a silent declaration of your intent to cleanse not only your physical vessel but also the ethereal essence of your being. This sacred gesture affirms your inherent worthiness of peace, health, and happiness, a tangible reminder that you are whole, deserving, and divine. As you walk the path of self-healing, you embody the strength and courage that lie at the core of the human spirit. Every act of care is an act of rebellion against the darkness, a light that guides you back to yourself. In becoming your own healer, you not only restore your vitality, but awaken the boundless wisdom and power that have always lived within you, waiting to rise. For the chosen one, navigating the labyrinth of life is an art of sacred balance, the delicate dance between radiating your light and guarding it from those who might seek to extinguish it through betrayal or manipulation. Maintaining a low profile does not stem from fear, but from strategic wisdom, an understanding that not every stage is worthy of your truth, and not every audience is prepared to witness your transformation. Discretion becomes a powerful tool, allowing you to conserve your energy and show up with intention and impact when the time is right. In relationships, caution becomes your loyal companion. The journey of a chosen one is often marked by bonds formed in haste or under illusions of mutual understanding. Patience becomes your compass, guiding you to form connections not out of loneliness, but from soul recognition and mutual respect. This patience is not passive, but a sharp and active observation of energy and intention, ensuring that only those who resonate with your depth are invited into your inner circle. Above all, the chosen one's path is lit by the wisdom of divine timing. Restraint does not arise from hesitation, but from a profound trust in the sacred unfolding of life. In honoring this timing, every step you take is purposeful, every bond a true support, and your inner light remains undimmed, leading you through life with grace and quiet strength. The cultivation of physical vitality and inner radiance is essential, a reflection of the deep harmony between your spiritual essence and physical form. This symbiotic relationship is nourished by nature's sacred offerings. Sea moss and collagen are not just supplements, but holy nourishment, honoring the sacred temple that is your body. Sea moss, rich in minerals, carries the ancient wisdom of the ocean, fortifying you with resilience and strength. Like the eternal flow of life itself, collagen, the foundational fabric of your physical vessel, is more than just a source of vitality and youth. It serves as a bridge between strength and grace, ensuring that your outer radiance reflects the brilliance of your inner soul. Yet, the path of the chosen calls for more than physical sustenance. It requires nourishment from ancient wisdom and guidance from those who have walked the sacred labyrinthine path before you. Here, within the sanctuary of exclusive content, you are invited to journey deeper, to touch the distilled essence of hard-earned insights, to receive lessons forged in the crucible of real experience. This is not an invitation to passivity, but a call to awakening, a summons to become an active participant in sacred transformation, where knowledge is not simply consumed, but merged with your own intuition and spirit, catalyzing the alchemy of the soul, turning the base elements of ordinary life into the gold of awakened living. Your engagement here is a living ritual. Every step you take, every reflection, Every action becomes a thread woven into the tapestry of understanding. It links the wisdom of the ancients with the revelations of the now, creating a living path not just for yourself, but for others who, like you, are searching for light amid the shadows. On the path of the chosen, resilience and strength are no longer mere traits, they are sacred tenets, guiding lights that illuminate the way through uncertainty and trials. Each footstep, whether taken in solitude or beside kindred souls, is a testament to the indomitable spirit within you, a spirit tempered in fire, yet still luminous with the eternal wisdom of ages past. As you stand at the crossroads of destiny and desire, remember, the essence of your journey lies not in where you arrive, but in how you walk, with love, awareness, and a willingness to serve. Tend to the garden of your being with care, heal with the balm of self-compassion. Water the seeds of your potential with the living waters of personal growth. Let faith be your compass, guiding you through the fog of doubt and the storms of despair, carrying you toward the light of understanding and the warmth of divine love. Let this message be your beacon, a reminder to place God at the center of your journey, to anchor your actions in divine wisdom. For when you align with this higher purpose, you unlock the full magnitude of your potential. You transform not only your own reality but become a living force in the evolution of collective consciousness. And as you walk this path, never forget, you do not walk alone. The footprints beside yours belong to fellow travelers, kindred spirits, chosen ones like you, who carry their own light into the world. Share your stories, your insights, your inner fire, for in the sharing, your impact is magnified. Together, we weave a radiant fabric of transformation that spans the cosmos.